Greetings everyone, and Great here from another HPowers 4 replay. Spawn on the top left side as the green Malians with LaSh. Spawn on the bottom right side as the side English, we have Liquid.DeMu. When it comes to Empire Wars, the Malians do get a couple cows there to immediately be bopped. While as well as a mining pit. Always around a mining pit, give 102 gold per minute. And the English do start off a fully fledged farm. The fully fledged farm, which of course will give him quite a bit extra food income for his 8 villagers. Which will be given plus 50% collection rate, which will make them individually better than collecting up a cow. Of course, more than 8 villagers collecting up those cows, but the cows only last for a short amount of time. Monster Quarry is now going on up, and you got Wheelbarrow being researched by the English player. Which means the Malian player will have an advantage early on. Which he could try pushing out warrior scouts? Maybe? Council Hall going on up. Local doggo getting some bites here on this villager. Doesn't have enough, needs to age up before it gets out the next mining pit, but it doesn't mean he can't start building housing around it. He starts to engage it. It does take a couple hits there, but the villager should be fine. Malian player, of course, has advanced to the next age. Designed for a good number of cattle ranches, so designed for Grand Fulani Corral and not for the Fombia garrison. Another mill to put on a field to increase his cow production. I just never really looked at the design of the mill over here. Yeah, definitely not a wood mill, that's for sure. What about granary silo? Second town set up going up for the English, so he's not eyeing to be aggressive. Now decides to play out military units. You still have only regular scouts, no warrior scouts on the field. Scouts gain some damage on these housing, nothing too significant though. Oh, just look at the map. You can see a lot of wood here. Wood, some food. All the gold is up here. The map is going to be very northern focused. Both sides need to be aggressive from north to clean up the forward gold expansions. Because that's where the gold is. There's literally no gold down south. Sure, the English player can go for these deer and Pumbaa here. But that's about it. Can go for this deer as well. But of course, English always just goes out for farms. They never try to collect the field resources. We don't see the first economic research here for the Malian player either, so no increased collection rate for the cows. Both these villagers are falling back. And I've got a pair of horsemen pushing way forward. More cows. He's going to go for all of his cattle ranches. Going to put 18 there. And then leave the other 2 for collection rate for his villagers. Horsemen running around. Slowly torching down that mining camp. And now do you see some hardened Donzo now pushing down south? Trying to disrupt these horsemen and scout. The javelin throws do bonus damage to cavalry as well, so that's some good javelin throws there. Getting some more damage there as well. More pierce armor coming up for the English. And green has a villager right here. Not what she's sure what he's doing with this villager. Grand Philonic corral's going up. Ah, he's eyeing for some palisade walls here. Could definitely use some more Donzo, especially when we see all these horsemen here. And now he's deploying some longbow to mix on in to engage those spearmen. Try to go for spear brace there, unsuccessful. A couple longbows getting some shots on in as well. Horseman, get some damage down that villager as well. Scout and horseman will find each other and start to torch down more than mining pit. Over here, the scout is being pursued by the horseman. Got a handful of javelin throws now being pulled on out. No more Donzo. Javelin thrower will go down. Or maybe not. At one time, the playhouse sofas wouldn't be half bad for the lawn player or even veteran warrior scouts. Oh, a couple of trapped villagers there, so these villagers will go down as well. Donzo's trying to engage, but there's too many horses in this region. Villagers trying to fall back now. Got the white tower now being deployed on out. The number of villagers do go down for green. Science killed 8 villagers and does have 2 town centers, so it does have a good villager count. White tower is being pulled out. It's being pulled out in a very defensive position there, which also does allow him to get out siege weapons immediately. Or some knights. Oh, and again, he already has stables out. Does get some hits there. Javelin throwers. One of them does go down. Longbowman does go down there. And those longbows do go down. This villager's now being pursued. Donzo's trying to stop these horsemen. He does take out the villager there. Villager Shar trying to help shank these horsemen. These horsemen are trying to find another opportunity here. That horseman's down to 5 health. Another villager does go down. 11 villagers have gone down for green. That's got a javelin throw there, taking one out, and the stab there will take out another horseman.
Did you follow away Hesper's?
Does get a nice spear brace there. Takes out another scout as well, going for a toll outpost. Local doggos are being picked off by the sofa. He does have imported armor without the 5/5 armor. We have some knights on the field, some good heavy knights and horsemen. Versus the sofas, they will do 5 damage each per hit. And now do have a bunch of palisade walls going on up over here. English player has 30 more villagers as opponent, which is very significant. The Grand Felony Corral is finding some good food income in this area, sort of evening out the income. If we were to rough shot the two difference in income, we see about a little less than 3,000 here versus most of the income's relatively the same, thanks to all those cattle ranches. And there's a little bit more economic tax for the Malians, giving us more food income from those cattle ranches. This javelin thrower will go down, gets impaled. Got a force of 41 to 37. And the quality is also still in favor of the English player as well. Knights are very high quality. 16 longbow in the field. He does avoid the horsemen or the sofas there. Longbow does get a shot there. There's no dons in this region, so it's relatively good engagement there for his nice engagement. There's simply not there enough numbers. A couple more nice charging forward. A couple crosses in the back line. Gets good hits there onto these sofas. Javelin throwers are focusing down the javelin throwers. These are good hits there. Horseman Knights breaking forward once again. Double downs will now mix on in to get the hits on these Knights. More of their sofas going down. Does take out javelin thrower there as well. The Knights just went down there. His Knights are very wounded. Greens picked up one relic and two more on the way. Science not picked up any relics. Knights now pushing their way up from north.
Arita, what needeth worker?
Now, decent force here. Here now going to be claimed up by green as a group of 7 of them. Imam has picked up one of the relics, 2 more on the way. At least the last remaining relic right there, safely within its borders. So green may get every single relic. Couple Donzo now are here. Let's get a javelin throw there. Does get a couple of spearheads there. Picks off a couple of knights there. Multiple monks here. There's 2 of them there. It's not good. Oh, that was pretty close to actually get the conversion off. He sells 1 email in the field, so he can get those relics pretty safe. And they're within his borders as well. Knights being pursued. Berkshire Castle not being put on the field. Sofas getting some good damage. Villagers attempt to be impaled, but it looks like those knights will be intercepted. Berkshire Castle in a good central location. Maybe it will bombard that sacred site. Be pretty close. I think it'll be partially covered, probably right around here. Now I got the next age. Going from military academies.
What need an anaport?
Berkshire Castle does cover out to the wood deposit. Let's pick up one of those units there. More downs or more javelin throwers, more sofas being deployed on the field. Enclosures now being researched, as well as network citadels. Which player will need eye some more crossbows, as well as potentially some more frontline units. Horsemen, or no, there's a good number of Donzo now on the field right here. He may need to get out his own spearmen. His own spearmen wouldn't be half bad, though they will be inferior to Donzo. Donzo are better than spearmen, with one more melee armor and one more, and a little bit more health. 4 of the hunters now being put on the field. I had to secure up this coin, gold, which he's starting to read the map a little better, seeing there's a lot of gold up there to secure. A gear does go down, wasting a large number of javelin throws there, honestly. This additional town center will be being torched on down. These soldiers trying to find another engagement. Horsemen and javelin throwers or crossbows engaging some of the sofas are breaking their way through. There's a pretty sizable choke point there. The townsman does go down. This is not a landmark. It can easily be burning. The smoldering corpse can be walked over pretty easily. At the White Tower here, which is a keep. Crossbows engaging over here. Sofas now trying to find these villagers. Does to bring back some crossbows here. Does take out a couple of sofas. Javelin throwers be hit by the White Tower as well. The White Tower is currently at 5 out of 20. Now to that 6. Green will be forced some back here, taking it to meet losses. Fort of the Huntress now being quoted on up there. Couple horsemen trying to overwhelm the sofa. 2 horsemen, I believe, is enough to overwhelm the sofa. Crossbows pushing forward with some longbows. Longbows are just only veteran. He's not going for elite longbows, going for elite crossbows. Agano finds a miss there. The sofa does go down there. Imam captured the sacred site. All 5 relics have been picked up by Green. Green has advanced to the next age. Hopefully he's going for Eidvarn. Eidvarn will be very important in my opinion. Side has been catching up. English eyeing for some cannoneers now. Horsemen will find a good number of sofas. Trying to overwhelm the Imam.
Yamari Juma bi Ibulu.
Science trying to play a keep here. It will be found by the 4 of the Huntress, who does have the cannon in place and upgraded. Local doggo getting some fights in as well. A couple horsemen here as being deployed out. One player has most of the gold deposits on his side of the map. As mining pits, looks like all 4 of them deployed on the field. Able to collect some good coin. Good gold collection. All these villagers want to go down there. Which also will deny the collection of this gold for the time being. Blue could eye for some battering rams this region to help him. The keep itself can blow out a battering ram or 2 to help engage the Fort of the Huntress. Sofas now moving up here. They're elite sofas. Not fully upgraded with armor, but they do have most of their upgrades. Sofa's now trying to torch down the keep. Does have 5 fire armor. At this point in time, these torches should do 20 damage, so 15 damage each. Blue's now face forward with his horsemen, trying to hit these forces. Should probably split off some of them, just hit the javelin throwers. There's a lot of Sofas being floated out. Regular scouts as well. Horsemen falling on back. Sign does push forward with some of these crossbows. And Maganel throwing some rounds in the gate. Horsemen trying to find another opportunity. Put some javelin hits there. A couple Moose Body Warriors here, as well as a couple Donzo in the region. Village not getting hit by these horsemen, getting some good damage onto them. Horsemen finding some more villagers. Science so far killed off 60 villagers. Green has killed off 9. Maganel could take time to start throwing some rocks into that gate, just to get it removed. To be out of range of the keep. And all his horsemen will go down. Mining pit, mining camp will go down. Not really important. That does go down as well. 4 of the Huntress taking more hits and now being upgraded with boiling oil. The number of horsemen here should be able to run those Sofas besides the run past. Perhaps trying to hit some more of the backline stuff, which is a lot of exposed villagers here. And the keep will go up. Most of these villagers will be saved. Sofas are still engaging as well. A couple of villagers will go down. Got a line of stone walls put up a sign as well. Now the horsemen are just being pursued by the Sofas. We do have some bombards now hitting the fort of the Huntress, which is able to not range the cannons with its cannon placement. That will go down. All 6 sacred sites have been captured by the Malian players, but that could be easy to interrupt. None of them are really secured all too well. Horsemen able to run these Sofas. These horsemen are trying to torch down this mining camp. Villagers being retasked to the mine as well, which should not be the case. And cannoneers, crossbows, engaging. Got some javelin throws here, which are able to outrange the cannoneers no problem and get some good damage onto them. Horsemen trying to engage. Ooh, great Maganel shot there into the javelins. So that was take time to pick off those cannoneers, pick some all off before going down. That'll keep being put out here. There's plenty of gold on this deposit here. More Moose Body Warriors might be pulling a few. Moose Body Warriors getting some good damage here. So far, the English players not pulling out any heavy armor. A handful of knights only been pulled in this field. Villagers are a little bit stuck here, trying to pull out outposts, but getting blocked by all the units. Decides to pulling out another keep. And even a pair of mining pits as well. Want to make sure he cuts up his gold as quickly as he can. He is going to do some good supplementary gold from the farms he has, but he needs to really collect up his gold quickly. Horseman pushing forward. Maybe a good idea to bring up the bombards to try to interrupt these villagers, which he is. Gets a good number of them killed off as well. More Sofas being floated out. Horsemen in pursuit. Pushing down this mining pit. I wonder where those bombards are going. Wherever they are at. Oh, the English player actually lost those bombards. Didn't see them going down. That's now Musfati gunners from Plot Field, which are better than regular hand cannoneers. Does have chemistry, so right now they're doing 46 damage. They have the same attack speed and have camouflage ability. What's different when it comes to their costs, they cost a little less food and a little bit more gold, costing 110, 130, making them slightly more gold intensive. Green still has 2 sacred sites here, which is providing some good amount of gold income. Horseman push forward once again. Green's down to 63 villagers. He needs to iron a second town center at this point in time because he lost too many villagers. Now down to 58. His opponent really has more than double villagers. Musfati gunners and Sofas pushing along the flank, trying to gauge this keep. Horseman. And gets good damage there. Base of Farmyard leadership, these Musfati gunners do move pretty quickly. What's the base speed of a Musfati gunner either way? Local doggo does go down. Yep, Musfati gunner still moves the same speed as spearmen. Javelin throw will get some good damage as well. And that's been on the Musfati gunners. These units will just be pursued to the ends of the earth. In comparison to regular hand cannoneers, they do move the same speed as man-at-arms. So Musfati gunners are not only stronger, they're cheaper, and have a good camouflage ability. 130 health. Do they have less health? I'm curious what the biggest trade-off other than a slight cost adjustment. Note they have the same health as well. Multiple battery rams now push their way forward, trying to lead their way through this region. Force from the base on forward. And cannoneers in the back line gain some great damage. Long gun would be a good item for all the Donzo and Musfati warriors. And cannoneers will have to shoot everything. Cover and gain some shots there on these battery rams. Falling back a little bit. Got the battery ram receiving some fire there. It looks like most of these Musfati gunners, hand cannoneers move to going down. We got more Musfati gunners here. There's a network of citadels here, which will provide these English hand cannoneers some good attack speed benefits. Taking out 1.64 attack speed as opposed to just 2.12. Outpost taking some shots here from the culverins. And that's like a good counter, but decent to engage from long range. Gonzo will get overwhelmed by these horsemen. Push forward has a sizable army, including a battery ram to these keeps. Blue's also trying to clean up this wood. There's some plenty of wood in some of the maps, so you can always abandon this region. Doesn't really need that wood. This Musfati guys get a good volley there onto the horsemen. Keep us upgraded with cannon placement as well. forces them to make their way forward. Battering taking some damage as well. Hand cannoneers firing away. Magno finds a great shot there on the hand cannoneers. Looks like all the horsemen do go down. Trying to get any siege weapons. Longbow just firing away. Not going to damage anything. A couple of hand cannoneers do go down here. More reinforcing units, including longbowmen and more hand cannoneers. Silver's way forward. Silver's on cleaves on through. A couple of horsemen trying to base their way forward. Trying to hit these siege weapons, but getting gunned down by the Musfati gunners. Each hand cannoneer is falling back. Gets quick damage there. This forward keep has been set ablaze. There's no more fully retreating, but there's quite a bit of infrastructure as well. They're trying to come over here to repair the keep. Banners make their advance. Musfati gunners getting some good damage here. Dumped in all those units. Villagers trying to torch down these banner ramps. Kills off all those horsemen there. Covenant's still alive. Needs some random chip damage there on these horsemen. The English player is actually running a bit low in resources. The Malian player has plenty of gold. English player is starting to transition to some mana arms. Only has regular mana arms, no elite mana arms. Don't know if he has access to or has researched the elite army tactics or anything like that either. Does get some good hits there. And cannoneers push forward, mana arms as well. Spring Gulls engaging the Culverins. So let's take out a couple Spring Gulls there. Culverins do go down. Longbowman gets some good damage on the Donzo. Now there's a couple horsemen remaining, but they can easily get gunned down by the Musfati gunners. Trains falling on back. The English armies now bringing some horsemen across the map. Man Arm's going to be a good frontline unit. He's not going to elite Man Arms. He doesn't have the gold for elite Man Arms. He barely has the resources for more longbows, which he is deploying out. He does have elite longbowmen. Good damage there from the longbowmen. Able to outrange the Musfati gunners. They still have the standard 4-tower range of hand cannoneers. Horseman gains some good damage on the Musfati gunners. He's about to fight around those fort. He does have some barracks here as well. One Musfati warriors being floated now. Titan's falling on back, taking a bit of damage there, trying to hit some of these exposed villagers. Keep does get fully garrisoned. There's no more gold up north. Malian players, this is the last gold deposit. Most of the gold in the map has been claimed by the Malian player. Actually, there's another mining camp that says gold on the inside of it. It does have a pretty good trickle and pretty good reserve of gold, so he may just actually want to take those villagers and put them on these deer to get some other resources going. Right now it's just having trouble remaxing. Has plenty of food, plenty of gold. Just going for more Musfati gunners. Or for more Musfati warriors as well. Maybe try, if someone doesn't pull out an outpost, maybe try to do some sneaky play with the ambush. The activate stealth ability. The villagers are all getting killed on off. He's down to 51 villagers. Does take out some of the siege weapons. Now falling back. And the Malian player does back the game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.